Rebellion movements. 1. The July 26th movement, led by Fidel Castro, launched the rebellion in 1953 with the attack on the Moncada barracks. 2. The Granma Expedition, 1956, marked the beginning of Castro's guerrilla war in the Sierra Maestra Mountains. 3. The urban underground resistance, including the Revolutionary Directorate, played a role in the revolution. 4. Che Guevara's involvement and leadership in various campaigns. 5. The capture of Havana in January 1959, leading to the overthrow of President Fulgencio Batista. Causes of rebellion. 1. The oppressive rule of Fulgencio Batista, who was backed by the U.S. 2. Socioeconomic inequality and rural poverty. 3. Fidel Castro's charisma and commitment to overthrowing Batista. 4. Nationalist sentiments and anti-American sentiments. 5. A desire for land reforms and social justice. Rebel leaders and figures. 1. Fidel Castro, the charismatic leader of the revolution and Cuba's first prime minister and president. 2. Che Guevara, the iconic revolutionary figure who played a key role in the guerrilla war and later global revolutionary efforts. 3. Raúl Castro, Fidel's brother and a prominent leader in the revolution. 4. Camilo Cienfuegos, a popular rebel leader who played a crucial role in the capture of Havana. 5. Celia Sanchez, a key figure in the rebel movement and Fidel's close confidant. Strategies and tactics. 1. Guerrilla warfare tactics in the Sierra Maestra Mountains. 2. Propaganda campaigns to gain support among the Cuban population. 3. Acts of sabotage and urban guerrilla warfare in cities. 4. International alliances, including Soviet support. 5. The nationalization of key industries and land reforms after the revolution. International support. 1. The Soviet Union provided support to the Cuban government, including economic aid and military assistance. 2. The United States initially supported Batista but later imposed sanctions and a trade embargo on Cuba. 3. The role of international solidarity movements and leftist organizations. 4. The Cuban Missile Crisis, 1962, as a significant international incident during the Cold War. 5. The impact of Cuba's alignment with the Eastern Bloc on its foreign relations. Impact on society. 1. The establishment of a socialist state under Fidel Castro's leadership. 2. Land reforms and the redistribution of wealth. 3. The expansion of education and healthcare access. 4. The nationalization of industries and foreign-owned assets. 5. The impact of the revolution on Cuban identity and nationalism. Humanitarian consequences. 1. The flight of many Cubans, including the Cuban elite, to the United States. 2. The suppression of political dissent and censorship. 3. The Cuban Missile Crisis and its potential for nuclear conflict. 4. Economic hardship resulting from the U.S. trade embargo. 5. The impact of the revolution on Cuban healthcare and education systems. Peace negotiations. 1. The revolution's conclusion with the capture of Havana and Batista's departure. 2. The U.S.-Cuba relationship and the ongoing trade embargo. 3. The Cuban Missile Crisis and subsequent negotiations. 4. Cuba's relations with the Soviet Union and other communist countries. 5. The role of diplomacy in Cuba's international relations. Media and propaganda. 1. The use of propaganda and revolutionary symbols. 2. Fidel Castro's speeches and radio broadcasts. 3. The portrayal of revolutionary leaders in media. 4. The role of the Cuban government in controlling the media. 5. The impact of international media coverage on the revolution. Rebellion in literature and art. 1. The influence of the revolution on Cuban literature and art. 2. The works of artists like Wilfredo Lam and José Martí. 3. The role of music, including revolutionary songs. 4. The enduring legacy of Che Guevara's image in popular culture. 5. The impact of the revolution on Cuban film and theater. Lessons from the movement. 1. The power of guerrilla warfare and popular mobilization in a revolution. 2. The challenges and consequences of aligning with superpowers during the Cold War. 3. The enduring impact of the Cuban Revolution on Cuba's political and economic system. 4. The role of charismatic leaders and their influence on revolutionary movements. 5. The complex relationship between nationalism, socialism, and foreign relations in a post-revolutionary state.